Live from the Metro Realm, welcome to DMA Live here at twitch.tv/DanMetroArnold. I'm getting rid of the timer because I want to cue this in correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, your host for tonight, me! Hi everybody! Welcome to the March of Madness edition here at DMA Live. We have quite a lot to catch up on. We have a whole aspect of what's been going on with various different things. We're going to chat a little bit about our last trilogy of games that we've completed. Not one, not two, but 3 whole games. And we're just about getting into our 4th game tonight. But first of all, for those that are brand new to here, this is DMA Live, a quick little talk show that is starring me, myself, and I, with some guests who come on periodically. I guess tonight the guests are you, the chat, as you guys can come in and you can wave in the chat and it will show up on screen like always. But let us get into some of the rules, because there's been some naughty beans going on in my last couple of streams, and I feel like I should at least start off the path, or at least start off tonight, by addressing the channel rules, because there is a method to my madness. There is a reason why I have said the rules the way that I did, and I want to make this very clear that at this point, I have been very lenient on a lot of the rules. As of right now, the following rules are officially going to be strictly enforced. Rule number 1, don't be a dingus. If you're going to get trash talk, if you're going to try to come in here with a sole intent of trash talking me, you're going to get timed out. There's no two routes about it. I'm just going to get rid of you because, truth be told, you don't really fit in with my mojo here, so to speak. So, from going on forward, if you're going to come in here and you're going to trash talk or you're going to disrupt the stream in any fashion, I am just going to go on over to my manager panel and I'm just going to time you out. Plain and simple. I also have a command for this next rule, but this is also another big one. No business in the chat, please. I am streaming here exclusively to game and chill. I don't want to do any wheeling and dealing on a live stream. I prefer doing that business offline when I have the ability to focus on you specifically instead of focus on the game and you at the same time. If you must reach out to me for a business inquiry, the best ways to do so are reaching out to me via email. If you don't feel comfortable about sending me a direct message via email, I do have a Linktree contact form that you can also fill out as well. The whole process for doing that is you write your name, or at least the name that you like to go by, provide me with an email to follow up with you, and then you write your message, and then I will reach out and follow up from there. I do all of my business on email, not on Discord, not on Twitch chat. That is strictly so that way I have a record of all the conversations that we've had, and it gets saved not just to myself, but I can also send it over to my private Gmail account, so that way you can access that, or that way I have an access to that as well if something should happen to my main email. My email address is, of course, dmetroarnold@themetrorealm.net, so feel free to use that to reach out to me if you so incline. If you also would like my email address, it's also on the link tree as well. Rule number 3, please advertise responsibly. Ask before you post any links or socials. If you're coming in here requesting for follow, requesting for like views, requesting for like follows, or trying to do stuff that's kind of shady or not in the best interests of my stream, you're going to get timed out. But if you're coming in here saying, hey, I would like a specific person shouted out because I feel like they're flipping awesome, then absolutely ask me first. Worst case scenario, I will respectfully decline, but best case scenario, I will just say, have you send it to me via the contact form or via email, and then I can post it myself as well. Next rule, and this is also kind of important, make sure that you're reading the panels. They have some very helpful information in them, and I do spend some time going through making sure that everything is all up to date, and I try my best to keep those as updated as frequently as possible. And then the last thing, this is kind of the most important rule here, just have fun, guys. I'm still working on things here, so obviously we're going to be far from high quality for at least the next few years. But as far as like professional streams go, with like the whole overlays and whatnot, I don't really like doing that stuff because I feel it's too distractive. It's too cluttering. I like stuff like this where I can just sit behind my microphone and chat with you guys for half an hour and catch up on what I've been up to for the last month. And speaking of which, we've got a lot to talk about. Firstly, I am going to touch base once again with cancel culture. It has made its resurface, and it is now extended into an event that's going to happen early next month that I'm going to be missing the Saturday and Sunday streams for in early May. So that's going to be May 4 and May 5. I'm going to be offline for those 2 dates. Obviously, I don't stream on Fridays either, but we're not going to be streaming that date as well. And I do want to briefly go over again my whole happenstance behind Twitter, cancel culture, and kind of bring you guys up to date as far as what's been going on with that, because a lot of stuff has happened over the last month. Since I last chatted with you all, there have already been allegations against a lot of members of the Minecraft community at large, and there's been some additional allegations against content creators that are within the 6 degrees of DMA that I want to talk about as well. I also want to take an opportunity to acknowledge a couple of live streams or charity events that are coming up. First of which, MCC is poised to return at some point either this month or in May. My plan for that is if MCC falls on a Saturday once again, my plan is we're going to delay the stream by 3 hours. So as soon as I know the date, I will let you guys know, hey, this stream is going to be delayed by 3 hours, and we're going to go 6 to midnight instead of 3 to 9. So that's the whole plan for that. Also, Throne Controllers Coliseum is a thing, and I don't know if I have a graphic that I can pull up for you all. I'm going to try to see if I can find one here. Let's see if I can find it here for you all. Alright. Okay, let's get this on over here. Alright. So, Throne Controllers Coliseum. You may remember this formerly as the Runaway Guys Coliseum. This is now officially happening, and it's been slightly rebranded for obvious reasons. Of course, Proton John and Nintendo Capri Sun are still going to be involved, as well as a lot of other fan favorites, but the most important thing that I should mention is that, 1, the link is officially Coliseum.live if you want to support it. 2, it is still raising for funds for Direct Relief, which is a charity that I have supported every year since 2019, and I financially have supported them since 2020 as well. And this year, it is going to be May 3rd through the 5th. So how that is going to work in our schedule is DMA Live is getting bumped up a week. It is going to be scheduled for April 26th. Obviously, that means I will not be able to talk about my game cleaning for that next DMA Live because we'll still be doing game stuff, but I can at least cover the month of April and get that out of the way for you all. Just because if I were to push it later a week, it would be May 10th. And I feel like that would be way too late in the month to cover everything that happened in April. So that is a plan. Obviously, I will make a few more talking points about this at some point, but Throne Controllers Coliseum again, May 3rd through the 5th. I will be offline for that weekend, but I will have links, of course, to the main stream, twitch.tv/ProtonJohn, which is where I will be hanging out with you all and kind of cheering on everybody as they raise support for Direct Relief once again. So, wanted to get that out to you all. Other major thing that I wanted to talk about while I'm going through and going down my list of talking points that I want to cover is the schedule. Right. So, we have a slight update to our schedule right now. And I do need to go on over... Well, actually, I don't need to go on over to any scene because I can just chat about it with you all right here. For the time being, my streams are going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with some streams happening on Saturday. If things do get pushed late, I again will of course bump things over to 6 p.m., but my plan is I want to keep to just those 4 days for right now. I know I've been pinging back and forth between ideas of doing Friday streams, and believe me, I want to do that as well, but for the sake of me being able to actually get some stuff recorded and out to YouTube sometime this millennia, we are obviously going to have to push back on stream dates. Of course, Board of Directors is still going to be happening because I'm still going to be working with Navasa and everyone with that, but that's only a 3-hour commitment for Sunday. So I still have all of the morning and all of the afternoon on Sunday and all of the time after 9 p.m. to get stuff done. And usually I stay up until 3 a.m. anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Next item that I want to talk about is game cleaning. Game cleaning is going to have a bit more of a tighter schedule for the month of April and May especially, as I'm going to commit myself to having no more than 6-hour streams for game cleaning, and that includes breaks, that includes like me getting up and acknowledging alerts and whatnot. I'm planning on cutting back on those as well. How I'm planning on doing all of that, for you all to know, is I'm working on getting a proper intermission screen made. And I have someone that I have worked with in the past. I'm already like contractually obligated to use them specifically. So before you guys all begin and freak out about, oh, I wanted to do the commission, I've already been contractually planning with them ever since I started going live to begin with. We're going to have a proper intermission screen where I will have a special image of me like taking a quick break. My plan is at some point over the next few months, I want to try to start getting clips together and getting those inserted in during intermissions. So that is the whole idea, is there's going to be a Mark 1 of the intermission screen, which is just going to be me leaving and taking a quick break. Mark 2 is going to be doing clips and things. And there's also like a Mark 2.5, which is I will also interlude with some like fan art if I really don't want to do some clips or really want to be quiet for a little bit. I can do that as well. When I start getting fan art and when I start getting GIFs and I start getting various different things, yes, I will go back to doing the traditional intermission screen, which is like the GIF wall. But I need to inevitably retire it for the sake of this next game specifically. So we're going to be making some adjustments to my scenes over the weekend and getting things ready to go for that as well. Now then, Windcraft Wednesdays are still going to be a thing. Windcraft Wednesdays are going to still be a thing, and I've got to be more consistent about starting them when I have been starting them. The plan is I'm going to be starting them at 3 p.m. I'm going to try to be in the studio like 2 o'clock, an hour before, just so I can get things prepared and ready to go. So, plan is we're going to start Windcraft streams at 3, which means I'm going to go live minutes before 3, so that way we can be live and good to go right then and there. I also am looking into getting the audio fixed so that way the audio doesn't dip out when I'm alt-tabbing out, because I don't really like that and I need to figure out how to get that to stop doing it. So that's the plan. I'm going to try to have that done by next Wednesday. If not next Wednesday, the following Wednesday for sure. Next Wednesday, specifically April 10th, is the last stream date that I have available before we go and end the Festival of the Heroes. So it is my intent to also try to do as much scavenger hunting as I can between now and then, just so that way I have not a whole lot to catch up on, basically. As of right now, I've got at least 7, 8, 9, 10 scavenger hunts that I can complete tonight. I don't think I'm going to do them all, but I am planning on doing at least 2 or 3, and just at least hopping on just to relax, chill out for a while, and try to get a few of you guys to hang out and come on by. So that is everything about the schedule. Of course, Board of Directors is still going to be happening on Sundays. I have been told, and I need to confirm this with Northern Navasa as well, except our schedules are not exactly coinciding right now because I've been busy clearing AJT, and he's been busy doing his own thing and having a full-time job. So, my plan is to try to be live at least once this month for another Board of Directors stream. I'm shooting for the 7th, possibly the 21st as well. If that doesn't happen, I will at least be live over on Lord Navasa's channel, so you can go and hang out with him. Otherwise, if we decide not to do any streaming and decide to just record, then que sera sera. It is what it is. Couple other things that I want to cover as well is, and on that note, I was reminded, the 2 VODs from the Board of Directors, the one that is not being used with the Golf with Your Friends, and the one that is being used, which is the Mario Party 7, I believe is the one that's being used, but don't quote me on that. We're planning on, or at least I'm planning on, posting both of those VODs at some point on Sunday, the 7th. So that will be all live. Tonight we had part 18 of AJT. I also need to go in and edit some things out of part 20 because it's actually too long of a video for the archives right now. So I do have some things that I need to go in there and fiddle around with and pull some stuff down. Worst case, part 20 might get split into 2 parts. So it'll be a part 20A and a part 20B. However I decide to do that, my plan is we'll have that out at some point in the near future. So that might be late, but as soon as it's ready to go, I will post it for you guys for you to see, either part A, part B, or the full thing. I know I definitely need to go in and edit out some of the breaks because I spent at least a good hour, maybe 2 hours on break stuff, and that whole stream itself was 8 hours of cleaning. Like, going through that entire second half of that episode took a long time. So, that said, let's talk about cancel culture, because I'm not all too much of a fan of that. I'm not a fan of cancel culture, and I do have an update from last month. So in fact, I have 3 updates that I wanted to cover. First major update for cancel culture is that I did finally get my Twitter account reactivated. So I do have access to my Twitter account, but I'm not posting on Twitter anymore. I don't effing care that it's supposed to be called X. Elon can kiss my ass. I'm going to be looking at Twitter more as a spectator than as an actual poster. And I'm going to be saving all of the posts for Ben the Millennium to post on my behalf. The reason why is because I'm planning on transitioning things over and setting up a proper instance of Mastodon for Ben and myself to hang out together and be able to post stuff, as well as have some slightly automated posts come out about various different messages and whatnot that show up, or like various different announcements for streams and whatnot. I want those to be put on Mastodon, and that's strictly because I want to have a streamline where I'm able to go live, have notifications go out to the Discord, go out to my private server, the inventory, which is where I'm hanging out in. I want announcements also going out to Mastodon and to a couple of other servers as well. And how I'm treating the messages to the other servers right now is I'm going to have like quick, quirky little messages that I will be typing in, and then I will be posting those manually during my countdown. So that's the first major update, is I'm working to get things streamlined so I don't have to worry so much about various different things that I need to focus on. And I can focus more on spending those 5 minutes, making the few posts that I need to post, and then getting ready to unmute and stream, basically. Next major update that I wanted to talk about in regards to cancel culture is that I'm not planning on doing any watch parties for the foreseeable future. For those that know me, and those who have been familiar with what I've been up to, I usually get together with a group of individuals and I do watch parties for like various different events and whatnot as they show up. I have decided to step back from doing that, not for my own personal sanity's sake, but because I wanted to focus my efforts more on this stream and doing like watch parties here instead. Now what that could mean, potentially, is I could change out a Tuesday or Thursday stream in the summer months and do some reactionary stuff over the summer months, because here in the studio it tends to get kind of warm and I definitely need to have my window open in the summer, so there's going to be a little bit of noise. The only way to counter that is if I start streaming at like 6, 7 o'clock at night, which, again, I'm not beyond doing, but that is my whole point. Is I'm kind of rambling on that part, but the whole point is summer schedule is going to be adjusted quite a bit because I'm planning on transitioning all of my watch parties and stuff that I do with you guys, with my friends and associates. I'm planning on doing that with you guys, the chat, and the community as well. So how will that look like? I'm not all too sure. Again, I'm still about 2 or 3 months out from that. My plan is I might also go live on Fridays to do kind of an after party of, or kind of do a little watch party of the weekly video of 1KMC that goes out. Because that is my plan, as well as I'm working on that and getting that good to go as well. And then the last major announcement in regards to cancel culture is, again, I'm going to mute the music here because I want to make this very clear here. I do not speak ill of anyone. And that is strictly because of how I was born and raised. That was strictly because of what I was told to do from a young age, was if you don't have anything nice to say, shut the F up. Now, a couple of other things that I do want to address on that note specifically is my heart, of course, still goes out to the victims. My heart goes out to everyone that's been involved in any sort of controversy, whether you're the victim or you're the assailant. Regardless, do better. Please be kind to yourself. Please be kind to each other. And you will have my support, ... if you adhere to the rules that I follow. And the rules that I follow are simply thus. 1, don't be a dingus. 2, be kind to everybody. And 3, just be respectful. You would think that be respectful would fall into rules 1 and 2, but from what I have personally seen now, because again, I have my Twitter account back, from what I have personally seen on Twitter, makes me glad that I no longer post on that platform, and I have the platform locked down. I am planning on releasing a full Google Doc regarding my thoughts on everything in regards to the Me Too movement and whatnot, because it's getting harder and harder to tell whether or not allegations are truthful or not. And there's been a lot of false evidence and false charges that have been presented. And you know me, I sat through 2 months, 20 plus streams of 6+ hours for Ace Attorney. You know that I love that series. And the number 1 rule of that series is evidence is everything. The reason why I remain silent is because I choose not to take any sides. I'm more of a judicial third party who prefers to wait until all of the evidence has been presented to me before I make my stance on things. Unfortunately, cancel culture and certain people within cancel culture like to take my silence and say that I support or condone the actions of certain individuals, which I do not. I'm especially disheartened to hear that this has gotten to the point where, and I'm not naming any names here specifically, but in one such instance that I have been in the loop on, there has been a victim of SA who has pretty much been doxxed, or pretty much been called out, and that individual has now had to leave the internet entirely. Leave all of their social media, basically pack up everything and just get out of Dodge. That is not respectful. That is not being polite and kind to everybody. And that is most certainly the biggest dingus move that anyone can ever make. If I find any of those individuals in my chat, they will be banned immediately. And that goes doubly for, like, not just on Twitch or on Mastodon or on Twitter, but also on YouTube side. When I'm starting to upload videos again, I'm starting to upload content. If people like that are going to threaten to, like, share information, private information that should not be posted, you're going to get banned. You're going to get reported, and you are going to feel the wrath of the community at large. Because I do not stand for people who think it's okay to put themselves above other people, regardless of who that other person is in relationship to you. So, I'm sorry for sitting on my soapbox and ranting about that, but I want to make that very abundantly clear that if it is a genuine allegation that's being brought out and you're providing genuine evidence, yes, my heart goes out in support of you. If you are genuinely being a creep, genuinely being an absolute dingus, and genuinely striving to hurt other individuals, then you have no place in TMR, you have no place in my community, and you have no place, especially on this stream. But if you're going to be kind to each other, and you're going to be respectful about each other's boundaries, and you're going to acknowledge, hey, this has happened, we're letting everyone know, please be respectful of that, and you still have a place on my community as well. Now, I am going to start naming names here at this point, because there are a couple of names that I do need to make very clear. I'm still fully supporting the recovery of Chugga Conroy. I support him in his efforts to try to make himself a better person, because he is admitting that what he has done is wrong. He is seeking help to make himself better. He is seeking help to try to strive above these people and trying to come together with a proper response for everyone. When he does come back to social media with a response, I will be there by his side, along with everyone else. He will not make that statement alone. He will not. And specifically what happened to him, yes, I will admit what he did may or may not have been wrong under certain context, but at the end of the day, he's still just an honest person. And cancel culture can take one small mistake and blow it clean out of proportion. And that is what I don't like about Twitter. That's what I don't like about the whole, like, social media as a whole. And that's what I feel needs to change. That's why I feel that, yes, you do have a right to freedom of speech, but you also have the right to be respectful about that freedom of speech. If you're going to use that freedom of speech to slander, to harass, to target people with malice intent, then you do not belong in my community, and you should not have a platform to voice your opinion on. End of story. Now, in the other major category, we have people such as Tubbo. Tubbo did a phenomenal thing. And I wanted to point that out. The allegations that were made against him were completely false. But he was ready to fight back. And the allegations have already been confirmed to be false. They've already taken care of that. But Tubbo was ready to stand and basically go to town. Tubbo, I wish you the best of luck going forward. He's also been like, he's also criminy. He's also been like doing like, man, the man's has like been streaming nonstop for the last 30 plus days, doing the whole subathon thing. And that's something that I'm going to put on the docket for the April 26th episode, because I absolutely love the idea of a subathon, but I'm scared to death of it because I know that that has its own basket case of various different things. And then I'm going to go to my last person here in regards to cancel culture and where my thoughts are specifically on this. For those that don't know, there's been a bit of a clash between two content creators. And I want to make this very clear here that I don't want to take any sides in regards to the whole, specifically regarding the whole like Wilbur Soot and Shovel allegations. I take no sides in that because I don't think the community will like what I have to say about both individuals. And I'm being very clear here about both individuals. I do not think the community will like what I have to say about them. As such, let's move on to some more lighthearted topics now. Because that is all of the main talking points that I wanted to cover regarding everything that's been going on. Come on. There we go. So, again, I do apologize for being negative there and for like muting the music for the last little bit. I don't know how long that message was in the chat, but oh, 47. Shoot. I feel like now is a good time to hydrate for myself. But I thank you very much for putting that auto hydrate message in there, Stream Elements. Now, on to some more light-hearted topics, because I feel the necessity is justified. I would like to get together with some people and start doing my own, like, quote-unquote game night, community game night with you all. My plan for the time being is sometime in the summer, we're going to do a late night stream, like 9 p.m. till like 3 a.m. And we're going to be streaming some sort of game. Haven't figured out what just yet, but my plan is we're going to be streaming late at night, late enough so that way I can get the studio cooled down and ready to go. And then we can go live, have some games, have some laughs, and do some more positive things with the community at large. Now, what that specifically means for some people, hello. I need to mute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Sorry. Anyway, community game night. I would like to do a community game night at some point in the near future. I doubt it's going to be in the month of April or May, but I'm planning on getting that at some point later on down the line. Now, another thing that I'm planning on doing, and I feel like I should make a note of this specifically as well. My plans for the next couple months are basically this. Excuse me. Next game is going to be kind of laid back, as we have found out. It's going to be a little bit more interactive, so I'll have a little bit more focus and more control over things. But my plan is also to take things a little bit easier over the next month or two, so that way I can focus on getting some content recorded for the main channel and for Minecraft channel. Reason why is because in July, like the first weekend after the 4th of July, which I believe I have set like July 12th, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So with the small exception of the 4th of July weekend, which I'm pushing back a date to July 6th, my plan is to have a video out every single week from July 12th through the end of the year. So, for the sake of context, that's 26 videos for the 2 channels that I want to get blocked out. I don't necessarily need to have them all done at once, but I need to get started on as many of them as I can so I can get them all ready to roll out. Because I want to have consistency, and I want to have a buffer of videos going out while I'm doing various things. DMA Live will just happen over time. And the plan with DMA Live is specifically to have VODs go live on Twitch immediately following the stream, or within a reasonable time amount after the stream is done and over with. Then within 72 hours, the description of the stream will be added in to the Twitch side, and the Twitch VOD will be uploaded onto YouTube with the description added there as well. I'm planning on also doing some local recordings of various different things as well, and that's strictly so that way I have a safety for uploading and a safety for personal archive sake. If something goes wrong on my end, or I have to crash, or I have to end the stream early, I can at least continue the local recording until I can start the stream back up again. So that is my whole method to my madness. Is I'm planning on switching around the scheduling specifically over the next couple of months, so that way I can get all of the VODs out within 72 hours after the stream. I'm going to be trying that out with this new game in this next month. So we're going to try out the new 72-hour system on April 9th. That means that the board of directors for this Sunday will be out a little bit later. My plan is I'm going to publish that during the next board of directors slot on the 21st, which is the next date that I have marked to stream. And then, of course, May 5th, I won't be doing anything for that as well, for various different things that I won't get into. And I'm just going through my notes here, making sure that I've covered everything schedule-wise. Oh! I forgot to mention, with the exception of board of directors, I'm not planning on doing any Sunday or Monday streams for the time being. I have gotten word that the board of directors might be shifting over to Friday, which is why I'm keeping that date open as well. If we do manage to shimmy things over to Friday, then what we'll do is we'll do the board of directors on some of the weeks, and then the weeks that we aren't doing board of directors, I will still come live at 6 p.m. and we'll just chat for a few hours. Just so I can build an audience and hang out with you all while I'm doing some Minecraft stuff or whatever. Now then. I believe that is all my talking points, and I have nobody in the chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute my microphone real quick. And I'm going to eat a snack that I got here. And then I'm going to set things up to going over for the Minecraft server. So I will be right back. Alright, I have returned. And I'm going to update some things here. Alright. So let's get on over here. Make sure I'm doing this on the fly here as well, just as a heads up. Making sure that this loads in correctly. Alright. So, we're heading on over to the Wingcraft, and I'm playing on the Wingcraft Plus, which is, again, the mod pack that you're seeing in the chat. Once again, you don't need the mod pack to play on the server. I've just got it for my own personal sake, because it helps improve the gameplay. You can just go on to the server, playit@wingcraft.com, and come find me online there. I'm also planning on... I think I'm still on the ninja class, so I need to go... Yes. Need to go back on over to the knight class here. Which ended off in Rhymic. Cool. can mute that and turn that off, actually. And then I need to go grab that. I just want to toss those in there. Yeah. So I'll toss those, that. Toss the reward vouchers in there as well. Okay. I'm on the lookout as well for any daggers, specifically. Daggers or whatchamacallits, the thingamajigs. Let's see, can I have, yeah, I got that there. There we go. Alright. In fact, if I go... Okay. Aw. Thought I had enough for another one of those. Alright. So. We're back over here on my main class. And we're going to pick things back up and do some more scavenger hunting. I'm not planning on doing all of them tonight. Can I see the rewards? I've got... Review available locations. Yeah. We've got weekly locations 4, 5, and 6 that I'm definitely going to pick up. And then I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to go and do everything up till April 1st. So April 1st through the 10th. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gives us basically a lot of stuff to do. And oh my gosh, if I was only 2 hours later, I could have gotten these as well. But you know what? We're not doing that. So, here's the plan. I'm going to go through and do all of these scavenger hunts on my own. If you guys are hanging out in the chat, feel free to come on by and give me some hints if you feel inclined. But I'm going to try to see if I can get some of these done. Now, first of all, we have the weekly hunts. Which that one's pretty difficult. That one I think I know where that is, and then that one is... Yeah, I think we've been there. So I think we've been to that one. I may have been to that one. And this one's definitely in a cave, so that one's going to be difficult to figure out. So let's toss those away. Let's take a look at these now, shall we? 7, that's in the sack. 8, that's... Ooh, that's in the ocean. That's in the ocean. You expect me to go all the way on the ocean for that? Okay, cool. And then that one... Oh, that's gonna be fun. Anyway. Man, I wish I was on my lore class, because this would be a perfect opportunity to get some XP, but you know, I'm not effing around with that. So, that, I guess I got ocean too. So, we know that that one is in a sack. So we're in there. So I know that one. I know this one. In fact, I can probably point that out on the map. That is actually out here. In and around the underwater route. In fact, if I go south of Seltra, I can probably hit it. So yeah. That one I'm not too sure of, but that one has some purple. It's a cave with a lot of purple in there, so that's... initially leading me to believe that it's somewhere in the corrupted village, but I could be wrong with that as well. Like, this is definitely well out of reach for myself, because I'm only level 53. Oh, it could be up there. I'm not all too sure. Not all too sure about that one, but let's set that there. We've also got day 10 here that I want to look at. And... huh... I wonder where that could be. Hi. Sorry. I wonder where that could be, indeed. That almost looks like Trom's right there. So yeah. I think... I'm gonna burn another scroll and... take a quick trip over to Trom's real quick. I may have just flown to the wrong place. Because I thought there was a lot more green in there than there actually was. Oh. I may have effed up. Hang on. Yeah, I may have effed up. Well... oh wait, yeah, it's maybe on the Great Bridge. It's along the Great Bridge. Crimey, my inventory is filling up quickly. Grab the ruins. Oh, this is one of them. Ooh, this is one of those dungeons. Ooh. Yeah, no. We're gonna stay away from that one. But I am... so my tier's 750. Not sure. Just at... damn, I'm almost at 55. So you know what? Let's just pick up that one. There we go. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Alright. Just need to figure out where the Great Bridge is. Like, relationship to all of that stuff. Well, that's the Temple of Legends. Oh, God. Yeah, nope, I'm not going there. Fair enough. No touchy. Yeah, no touchy. I figured. Bow, wand, bow, wand. Yeah, I'll just toss those. Oh yeah, no. Never mind. Never mind. I do not know my way around this jungle, so I'll likely get easily lost here. Yep. Trying to find a great bridge here. And it's going to be very difficult here because I don't remember where the bridge is. I think like this is it. Oh god, there's jungle slimes. Ooh. Jungle slimes. Wow. Okay. Hello, James. Okay, wow. That was fun. And jack that up. Here's the key. Oh yeah, I should probably not picking that up. Oh, I broke the ladder. Oops. Hope I didn't need to get up there. Yeah, we'll just pick that up as well. Okay. Thing is on the other side. I should have known. I should have known. That's one of the weekly ones, but I'll forget which one. Did I drop it? No. No, we know that one already. We're just like put these up really quickly because we know where those two are. Yeah, this is the one that I was looking at. Yeah, unfortunately it is on the other side, isn't it? Must you... why must I pick up so many at once? I regret doing this. That might be a good idea. Not really. Okay. I want to start by finding... Nope, not that one. Frosting wolves. Damn it, wolves. Whew. Yeah. I can tell you this in game, I will hear, yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on some stuff here because, yeah, this is the one that I was looking at. It's day 7. Gate isn't by the Great Bridge. Oh. Well, crap. Because that was my first idea, was going to the gate. I think that's... Nope, that's... I think that's over in Littlewood. But I could be wrong. That's in a cave somewhere. I've got no clue where that is. Yeah. So it's these two that I'm looking at right now. Specifically this one, because I believe this is... Hang on. I know where this is, roughly. It's not in Nasak, but it's close by. I know that for sure. Where? I forget. Gonna frustrate me because I know if I find this, like, just wandering around the tundra, I'm gonna find it willy-nilly, and I'm gonna be like, oh, of course, at Doi. But at the same time, I don't really want to do that because we're in the area that it hurts. Yeah, it's one of the houses close to the Great Bridge. So right back where I just came from. Got it. In fact, you know what? Let's just put a pin on the Great Bridge so I know where I'm roughly going in the right direction. Yeah, welcome back, James. Basically, I went and chatted for about an hour. So when the VOD comes out, you can hear my thoughts on what's been going on for the last month. I'm going to talk a little bit more about my game cleaning later on. Gate 1 is where no war is. Oh. You see, I'm gonna have to go out into the ocean anyway, so yeah. I know what you're talking about now, and it's like, that's gonna be a bit of a trek. Because I'm gonna have to go in the ocean for that. And again, I'm just catching up to April. There's still like 6 more that I haven't picked up. And there's another 3 that are unlocking in a couple hours too, so... Oh, there we go. Stop. I'm just bombarded. Golly. Tool merchant. Fortunately, I don't need any tools. Yeah. Yeah, they really haven't updated the wiki. Yeah. Are you using Fandom Wiki still, or are you going over to Wikia? Because I know that... Yeah. I know that, specifically... not that. I need the content book. I know that these quests are all now linking over to the new wiki, which is windcraft.wiki.gg. So it's possible that they decided to just retire Fandom Wiki or leave it to be degraded in favor of wiki.gg. I said wiki because I was mistaken, because that's what my, that's what another Discord that I'm a part of. Oh, get off. Right. Okay, no, you're gonna immediately respawn. I see. I was trying to take that as a vantage point to just take a breather, but okay. Right. Yeah. I know roughly where that is. That one's gonna be out in the ocean, so forget that. I'm actually gonna put that over by 8. Since, yeah. I'm gonna put that over by 8 because 8 and 10 are gonna be ocean quests. That one's in a cave somewhere. I don't know where that is at all. This one's next on my list after I find this one. I need to get close to the Great Bridge again. Because I remembered seeing this before. So I'm not crazy. I have been here before. I just don't remember for the life of me where this was. But I know it's in the tundra. Yeah, we're on this side of the Great Bridge now. Oh, hi, James. Must you come up on me like that? Golly. For a second, I thought you were hostile. I was like, oh god. All of a sudden, now there's big scary mobs coming. Yeah, let me pick these off. I need the experience. I could use the experience, and I could definitely take the emeralds. Yeah, I think I see where you are. Yep. Yep, this is it. Of course. Because I remember being here. At, like, this place. Because, what did I remember about it? Oh, yeah, there was a key in here. I remembered because, yeah, there was a key. Mysterious key. Which is what I needed for a thing. Except I can toss that out because I don't need the key right now. Alright. We're gonna go mushroom hunting now, unfortunately. So those are ocean. That one's again cave. Forget that. That one I think is in a similar place to another one that we went to before. I want to say it's kind of over in this direction, but I could be wrong. I know it's along this region-ish. We've got 8 minutes till next soul point. And again, I want to try to keep as many soul points as I can because I'm in a very dangerous area right now. I'm in the area where they can hurt. So, yeah. Oh, what was that? What did I pick up? Ooh, snow pants. What am I doing running around like this? I got a horse. This is why I picked this class, because I've got the horse. Some days, I tell ya. Streamers, man, they just shut off their brain when they get to doing, like, stuff like this. They just get to a certain point and then they shut off their brain. Need to find... Untag that. Need to find the bank. Which is... over here, if I remember correctly. Then... those I'm probably going to find best by going to Selchar. Because this one is due south of Selchar, I know that. No, don't need that one. I need this one. Okay. That one is... that one's gonna be a pain to find. And 5, 6, and 9 are all difficult. Because they're off in Shroomland. Which makes you immediately think of, like, the woods, but no. In fact, I remembered seeing some shrooms over here. In this area, but I think that's it. But I think one of them is up here, actually. I might go set a waypoint over there and try that for size. Wait, no, that's green roof. That's very clearly a green roof. Which you would think would narrow it down a little, but this is basically all of the real estate that I have to play with right now. Because we now know that there's one out here near south of Selchar. Then there's one over here that I know of as well. In fact, I haven't actually been around, haven't been past here since... oh yeah, no, I haven't been out here since, what's the thing? Since Corcus, actually. Because I haven't been to Corcus yet. Okay, it's locked behind a level 70 plus thing. I can't get up into Corcus Island. Well, it's not that I don't want to get up to Corcus Island, I just am too much of a chicken to get over there because I know I'm going to get one shot. But yeah, that is where I think one of them is. Is that right there? Could it be near Ancient Emract? Could it be where I think it is? Probably not. But... now, like this, I have not seen at all. I haven't been out here. Before you start going and slandering me for not knowing a whole lot of this area, we're hitting some stuff that I haven't touched in like years. No, we don't need that. I looked around all over for this, and I cannot for the life of me figure out where that is. I want to say that's... part of me is thinking because of the mushroom motif, it's over and around Ternaves, but I know that's not it. They aren't joking around here. These scavenger quests are difficult. And I wanted to try to at least get a couple of them in at some point tonight. Because I know they're going to be a pain in the ass if I don't do them later. I could go to the Sea Skipper, but... Could be in around House of Twain, actually. This is super endgame over here in this area. Yeah. If you don't cross the bridge again, alright, I'm gonna complete the rest of them on a separate account. Good luck, yeah. Yeah, not having much luck on my end, sadly, but what I should do is I should go check Potion Merchant and see if I can pick up at least a little bit. Oh, highest they got is 45. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. Toss it in there. I've got 7 liquid emerald to my name. I don't know what you're thinking. What was probably the plan of that if I needed to go and identify and sell this stuff? And you'd be right. It wasn't exactly much of a plan there, but I don't think... Hello. Stop it. Got stuck in the snow. Skull Merchant. Where is the blacksmith? Never left me find the blacksmith. Chilling station, cooking station, tailoring. Old merchant, item identifier. There's a blacksmith, okay. Just gonna sell a few things here. Yeah, these low-level items, not really worth looking at. Snow pants, identify boots, yeah. Since all this stuff is within my level, I can, of course, pick that up. Going over here to item identifier. Need 239. Okay, cool. Guess I'm immediately taking out that 1 liquid emerald. Missed. actually. Yeah. That'd be good, but, you know, it's Hellstone. Bob's chestplate's already better, but, you know... Sure. And I'll sell that. I'll sell that to get a few more emeralds back. Okay. So 4 we don't know about. These 3 we're looking into. And then those other 2 we need to go out in the ocean for. So do I go and... Do I go for the 2 that I know of, or the ones that I've gotten hints for? Or do I go and seek the ones that I'd like?
Welcome to the VSS Sea Skipper. From sea, just hop on the boat and buy a pass so you can get going to almost anywhere on the ocean.
Okay. Go to Levigar, Nimract, or Selchar. I want to go to Selchar specifically.
We're headed for Selchar, the heart of the ocean. It's where most stranded or lost sailors tend to seek refuge at. It's full of services and drunken sailors. It's also got the second best place to listen to sailor stories. What's first? Nemract, of course. You know, some of your soldier types can get mighty strange at times. Had a fella a few days back who, in the middle of me telling a story, just stopped there and stared at me. Looked like he had his soul sucked out of him right in front of me. We arrived and he wouldn't leave. I was too outright spooked to even do anything, so I just waited there staring right back at him. Unsure if he was planning on doing anything to me. I certainly gave him the stare of his life, that's for sure. A few minutes later, he just turned around and just walked away, like nothing had even happened. Some people just ain't fully there, are they?
Oh, right. I need to go to Nimrac to get the boat first. Ew. Well, that didn't cost me any emeralds, so might as well just head on over.
We're headed for Nemrac, a poor port town. It makes as much money as it can off of trade. Despite how poor it is, everyone stops there just to go to the bar. No good sailor would be caught dead without some good old Nemrac whiskey. I've had a lot of passengers with a few screws loose, and today I'll tell you the tale of the craziest of them all. He kept rambling on and on, insisting that all of our lives were created by some sort of great council. I dropped him off as soon as I could because I wasn't interested in his newfangled religion. I'm a faithful bovimist no matter what.
Okay. Need to get a boat merchant. Yeah. Am I misremembering? I just remember there was a way that you could get a boat, but I don't know if they've got those still in or not. Sea skipper. Used to be right by the Sea Skipper, there was a boat merchant that could sell you a boat for a few emerald blocks, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Nemrick's the best place to buy a boat. There we go. That one literally just said, Sea Skipper is over there. Cool. How to get boat. Guides, item guide. Nope, never mind. Yeah, anyway. Do I have my boat still? I do. Cool. I still by the Sea Skipper Captain. Okay, so I probably should have gone and just chatted with him over Nemrick.
Welcome to the VSS Sea Skipper. Just hop on the boat and buy a... You can even take your pals along with you for free if you're in a party.
I have a bad feeling that... Well, anyway. Point is, we're setting sail. Sunken ship. Ooh. Maybe. Oh wait, hang on, that's not that one. Oh no, where'd it go? I had this all wrong. Frick. Nope. Frick. Go right by or go right by Selchar in order to get here. What the... Oh, it's a goddamn balloon. Crap. Never mind. This might be it. Oh yeah, this is it. It's at least one of these. I could be wrong. Over this way. Thank you. Well, I'm in the middle of the ocean. Should take a dip and get something to drink too while I'm at it. Galleon's Graveyard, that is an actual dungeon right over there. Well, I'm looking forward to actually going through, but I think it's a little out of my level. Galleon's Graveyard. You notice how the red up there looks kind of like, well, the red in this map looks kind of like that red flag up there. Looks kind of like it. It's not an exact match, unfortunately, but I think it's this over here. I don't know if it would be faster for me to just keep boating, or if I should... Yeah, this is it. I might just hop off the boat. I forget, is there a way up this? Besides the usual way. There is. There we go. Yep, there it is. Cool. Now, how far away am I, actually? Island, level 90. Peaks, Volcanic Isles, Galleon's Graveyard. We're over here, by the way. Well, we're gonna have to go on a trip anyway, so... See, I'm thinking that's where we need to go. Set the waypoint out there. Yeah. Alright. Gonna go for a little trip. So has anyone been thinking about what my next game for the year is? Because I've decided I'm not going to do any more visual novels. At least not this year. I need to wait until at least September before I feel comfortable about doing another one of those. And the fact that I did 3 in quick succession from each other was probably not the best idea. Especially because those take a long time to get through. But hey, I'm like almost done with that trilogy, by the way. I have like 2 episodes to go. I did realize I missed one small thing, accolade-wise, and honestly, I can't even be mad at myself because it was such a dumb thing that I missed. It's one of those weird opportunities where if I don't go back and hit it, it will obviously just pass up right by me. So I can't even be mad at that because that was such a very obvious thing to miss. I'm going... Yeah. Threading the needle between Corcus and Legendary Island. See, I was mistakenly thinking that this island was up in the sky, which made it impossible to get to. Like, you had to use the airship in order to get up to Corcus. Because it was a floating island in the sky and it made it impossible to traverse through the ocean. No. That is literally like an actual island. Albeit it's not impossible to get up there without rock climbing, but still. Makes me kind of interested to want to explore Corcus. Unfortunately, I've got about 20 levels to go before I do that, but still. At least 20 levels on this account. I've got a long ways to go on the ninja as well. Let's see. Will I make it over here before Stream Elements kicks in and gives me a hydrate command as well? time. We are at around about 2 hours, which is great. Because again, this is what I wanted DMA Live to be. You know, like the hour-long VOD that I had last time. I just come on, chat for an hour, switch over to a game, we sit in game for a bit, and then... Where am I? Yeah. This is kind of an interesting place, not gonna lie. Although I'm kind of scared to leave my boat because I know I'm gonna get one shot, and I didn't take a scroll with me, damn it. Welp. I may just Sudoku. I may just Sudoku because there's no like bank over here. There's nothing of that nature over here at all. Like, I haven't been out here in forever. It's level 60. Oh, crud. Thankfully, nothing's hostile over here. Nothing should be hostile. Yeah, that looks a lot more like what I'm looking for. Royal Gate, yep. By order of Her Majesty of Fruma, no one is allowed to cross the border into her lands, punishable by death. So that is the next major region of Windcraft, Fruma. And again, I don't mind so much the exploration over here on this class, because if I lose stuff, I lose stuff. Que sera, sera. But I would be a little bit peeved if I missed stuff on the ninja class. Especially because I need to still transfer things on over to my account bank. Hang on, I got one of those. I got these now. Yeah. Oh, no, I overshot it. Damn it. Crap. I was trying to hit the top of the tower and I overshot it. Okay, well. No. Aw. Okay, well. Oh, no! Damn it. Overshot again. That was my last wisdom potion. Well... Oh yeah, I forgot. Specifically have that. You know what? This is close enough for a thumbnail. Sure. No, no. I like the 90 better. Yeah. In fact, can I go maybe see if I can create shoulder. Shoulder surfing. Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Anyway. Crunch. I keep forgetting I've got that little button that I can also instantly activate this. Okay, now comes a fun question. How am I going to get off of this dang rock? Oh, what mod is that? That is shoulder surfing. Specifically. It's in the wind pack. So specifically the mod is Shoulder Surfing Reloaded. And the keybinds are actually in there. So, nope, I need category shoulder surfing. So I have like the swap shoulder and the toggle perspective rebound, but it's literally the page up, page down, and the arrow keys to manipulate the camera. We're in this view. So I can literally have this be like right up against the shoulder. Just this back. Okay, then swap shoulder. There we go. In fact, do I want it to be like that. Anyway. I'm like humming and hawing as far as how best to do this, but there's only really one right way of doing this, and I'm not happy about it. That was a cost of 2 soul points and some valuable stuff as well. Yeah, I lost some ingredients. Oh well. But I think everything else is in the province of Wynn. Because I don't believe they're in a... Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I know where this is. I know where that is. Fishy zombie? Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah, let's toss those up there because those I've got no idea. Oh, I should probably put the boat back away. Except I need to figure out where the boat merchant ran off to because the boat merchant's gone. Used to be that you could buy it from the Sea Skipper, but Sea Skipper's an actual NPC and it's not a NPC. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding us, Stream Elements, that if you want to help me get to 30 followers, next Windcraft Wednesday is going to be a 9-hour stream. So if you would like to torture me, and make me do a 9-hour stream. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Seriously? Did you seriously think that you could get away with that? Go. I'm just gonna leave. Trying to figure out exactly where I need to go, because I want to say this is in and around Pirate Cove. I want to say this is in and around Pirate Cove because of a black and white motif. Captain's quarters? I don't think they put it in a cave, truth be told. You're a stack away from getting a warp. Yeah. Bugger off. Alright. Time to get serious and take out these clowns. Semi-decent ones are like 4 stacks plus. Ooh. And we're talking... four stacks as in 4 stacks of emeralds or blocks or liquid emerald? I already did that. I already did that cave. Okay, never mind then. liquefied, yeah. 4 stacks of liquid emeralds, yeah. Yeah, I have 7. Just 7. Not 7 stacks, just 7 total to my name. Granted, like about 5 of those have been courtesy of my deep sea diving, but I digress. That's also why I like to just do random explorations things. Can you calm down, sir? Thank you. First, I have to pay respects. No, actually, I don't mind actually just sitting and grinding and just going deep sea diving for hours. Like, especially because I have the breathing helmet 2 on this class. Breathing helmet 2, I can basically go deep sea diving for about, I think it's like half an hour. And I fill up my inventory faster than I need to come back up to the surface for air. Is the main thing. Well, I'm at a complete loss of these last 4. If I knew any fast travel points to a level 50 area, I would go to that instead of back here. But the only fast travel point that I can think of right now is courtesy of... That came out of a pot. That came out of a pot. Level 49 helmet came out of a pot. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, you guys got poison damage now. Oops. Oh well. Right. It's best horse. That's... We're horse in progress. Yeah, those are really good, powerful weapons, but unfortunately I'm a little bit out of class for them. 214, 158, 146. Oh, I should be putting Pulsar in. I should be holding on to Pulsar because that does pretty good damage overall. That deals elemental damage to everything, so... with increased water and fire damage. So... let's sit and think for a minute. Oh wait, this is character bank. Alright, never mind. I need to go back to this. Alright. So I can toss those in. Keep the horse. Probably just sell that, keep that there. Sell that. I need to go there. Okay. Yeah, 56 for both of those. And I need a better helmet because all I've got on me right now is a climbing helmet. Or the breathing helmet too. And yeah, I switched over to the climbing helmet for the extra 50 health, but I really could use more damage per second. Honestly, I should probably just switch over to this. Let's see if I can put some powder on it more quickly. Can upgrade those. Can upgrade those. Take that tier 2. And we're going to do a little bit of a rabbit hole here. That will only give me 2 tier 3s. You know what? What do we get overall? Let's find out. What do I need more of? Elemental defense. I don't really need earth defense. I desperately need more water defense. So if I can load up on water defense, that'll probably be good. But then main attack damage. Most I'm dealing right now is fire and water, understandably, because of the pulsar. Then I don't have any of those, but yeah. Yeah, I have not. I've not seen any. I've not seen any activity from my guild whatsoever. Got daily rewards, but I'm not gonna use those. Yeah. No, we're gonna go and do a little bit of... I'm gonna take a quick break from scavenger hunting. Just play around with some powders for a sec. Again, my thought process is sometimes when I get stuck on a thing, I just want to focus on that. So I got a water 2. A guaranteed earth 2 and a guaranteed thunder 2. So you know what? We're just gonna roll a dice of fate. And we got a water 3. Hey, what do you know? I'll take that. I forgot. I got earth 2, but I could probably... no. What was my second weakest? Second weakest defense would be fire. Yeah. No surprise there. So I need... What I really would go for is a fire powder 4. Those aren't expensive to find though, aren't they? No. You know what? There's no global market here, right? I want to go I don't want to go all the way to Deathless and realize, oh crap, there's actually a global market here that I could play around with. Going once, going twice. Hi, James. Oh, I got double whammied! Got stream elements and James with a hydrate. Okay. Double whammy, that's a gulp right there. Gulp of water. So thank you very much for keeping me hydrated. Okay, I need... Ooh. That right there is what I need. But... I think... Ooh, it's expensive. Ooh. That's expensive. Let's see if maybe I can search fire powder. Find some better deals. Sort least expensive. Unsurprisingly, I get tier 1, 2s up front. Cheapest tier 4 is 326 per. Yeah. I'll buy one. still have that when I'm selling. Got just a regular old tier 1 emerald pouch. Should I try... Should I try shopping for the tier 4 water? Nah, I'll just pick that up. These are not that hard to come by. Ooh, someone dropped their festival coins. Oops. Where's the Powder Master? Debtless. Festival Debtless. So we're putting... Yeah. So we're only going to be putting... 15, 17, 16, 15, 14... 13 water, 16 fire. But... We're also going to take a small hit to the thunder defense, but we're also going to put a little bit more fire and a little bit more water. Water's still going to be our weak point, but it's not going to be as bad. In fact, I'm going to put that on just so I've got that for simplicity's sake. And I can put the climbing helmet back away. Because I don't need the climbing helmet anymore. We'll go put that back in my character bank because it's still useful. If I'm around the Ice Nations, it is useful because they get really angry if you don't have it. Anyway, I sell the weeklies. 4, 5, 6. And then daily number 9. That one I have absolutely no clue over where to find that one. Oh, wow. That is really cool. Anyway. That's much better. Anyway, here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm gonna hang out up here really quickly. I'm going to kind of find a safe spot to hide temporarily. And I want to go through and look into this one specifically. This is daily 9. So I'm going to sit here and maybe look up daily 9 on my phone really quickly here. Because I really don't like alt-tabbing because of the volume thing. So James, if you're still in the chat, you want to give us an update as to how you're doing over there on your end? You're doing good. figure this would probably be easier if I would just gone over here. Festival of the Heroes. Scavenger hunt. All right. Oh, I'm not going to get that at all. Look, low key, I am not going to get that, period. Guess where this is? This that I'm holding in my hand. You're not gonna like this, because 12, 5, 6, 4, 3, negative 4, 5, 8. It's 3.4 kilometers away. I went and looked it up because I was drawing an absolute blank and I had no clue where to go. You know what? I need to go and change this config map, please. Can I get this, please, forced? Yeah, I want this forced north. There we go. And in fact, while I'm in here, 32, because that makes things easy for me to read. Point of color. 32. All right. Apply. Now I can see myself very clearly. And we have to go over the ocean to Gavel for number 9. It's at the entrance of the Cultist's Passage, which I would never have found. I'm in Deathless right now. But I'm about ready to grab a scroll and head on over to Levigar. Because that's the fastest way for me to get on over to this specific quest. Is there cheaper fast travel than Levigar? You know a closer one? I mean... yeah. Either the Car Quarry or Boosie, but I have not been to either one of those, I think. Actually, I may have been to... there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I was about to run back to my bank to check and see if I had a scroll for that. Yeah, I had 8 of them. Dang it. Well, I appreciate the skull nonetheless. I've been there one time. Still can't believe that it's way out in Timbuktu. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Bippity boppity boo. There you are. Alright. It's literally about 300 blocks from here. So, I've got it pointed on my compass if you want to follow me. We're gonna have to go... Probably gonna pull Cosmo out. I knew that my lack of exploration over in this area is gonna come back to bite me in the rear end. That's it. That's it right there. Oh, and I'm getting hurt. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is not a good idea. Ooh, key. They hurt. Yep. And get out of here. Flee with extra fleet. As good old Tango Tech would say. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt, yeah. Yeah, 64, 78, yeah, no. I'm probably gonna leave that because it's... Yeah, I haven't actually been here before, and it's like... can I zoom in? There we go, there. Thank you. Now, do I dare cheat and look at the weeklies as well? Yeah. I'm gonna get... Guess what? There's another one in Levigar. And another one in Gavel, rather. This one. I just went and checked relative coordinates to see if there was any others closer by, and yeah. Okay, stop, stop. Alright. Golly, they hurt. They hurt over here. I think I might need to find some more... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Like 20 everything for stainless steel. That's good rainbow defense right there. Anyway, getting distracted. You shouldn't have, game. No, really, you shouldn't have, because now I'm tempted to toss this in my bank. Alright, the other two are and win. Okay. So we'll do that, and then... I was right. There's one over near the jungle, and then there's one on the west coast of Wynn. Which makes things a little bit complicated for me to get to. Why did I run back in here for? I ran to get more potions. Yeah. Gonna need those. Oh, I already have a... Oh. Nope. Not dealing with this. We're just gonna sell them. It's not worth the emeralds. Not worth the emeralds for me to investigate and then have to immediately toss out because... Cosmo, you gotta go about 300 blocks in this direction. So yeah, they're getting more and more difficult, I will say that. But then it's to be expected because they're starting to venture out into... like Gavel and Corcus, probably. There's gonna be a couple of them. I certainly wouldn't put it past them if they put one or two in Corcus Island. Alright, do some tree climbing. And, yep. Up there. That's what I need. Literally up there. Go. Made it. Oh, but that's 71. Oh, that's bad idea. Oh, that's bad. Okay, grab and run. I'm curious, how many emeralds are in here? Oh, only 10. Ooh. I'll pick that up for the sake of picking it up because I know I'm gonna need it. Alright. I'm curious. How much experience do you guys do? Cat is knocking on the door as well. Only 100. Dang. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out right here. Try me. I'm gonna hang out right here. Cords are basically right about this area, and that's where the chest will be. It's in this block right here. So yeah, if anyone wants that specific, it's over here. You're probably going to want some higher levels. I will say that. You stop getting early game stuff now. So definitely need to be at least level 50. Probably level 70 ideally, but... Alright. So I'm gonna head back to town. Got a quick place to rest up here. In fact, I may want to grab a few more of these just to be safe. Yeah. Just so I don't run out anytime soon. And then... I need to go... technically over to the Durnell Jungle. Next to Basalt Basin, I know where that's at. And then... one sec, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, I'm basically going to try to complete these last two. Right where I was, too. Frost. What's the best way to get on over there? We're gonna go for exploring for a little bit. Corpse. Yep. Can't go in the works. Alright. Alright, see you, Skipper. I'm back on over here through Levigar. I'm gonna run it over to the Sea Skipper because I think I can get to Legendary Island directly from Levigar. If not, definitely Selchar. Must have champion rate or higher to use this. Fortunately, that's not enough of a reason for me to get champion rank, honestly. Okay, so I can go as far as Selchar. That's no emeralds. Interact would cost 42. I'm gonna go.
We're headed for Selchar, the heart of the ocean. It's where most stranded or lost sailors tend to seek refuge at. It's full of services and drunken sailors. It's also got the second best place to listen to sailor stories. What's first? Nemract, of course. You ever heard of Regular Island? Well, that's what the people are calling it. Anyways, odd guys those are. I stopped by there once just to say hi. And at first they were polite, but they just started sweating and sweating as time went on. Eventually they just told me to pack my bags and leave. There was no reasoning with them either. I'll tell you something. Those don't look like regular humans to me. Something about them is off. If you're curious, they're just south of the Dofash dock. But I'm not taking you anywhere near them.
Yeah. And then... how do I get over there? I know it's possible to get it over here, but I don't know from where. Am I mistaking it? Is there not a Sea Skipper? No. Alright, never mind then. Never mind. I'm just gonna run upstairs and grab my boat. Thankfully, I know my way around this place by now. That in there. And I also want one more ticket at Trom's because that's what I'm gonna need for this one. Because I need to go to Trom's. Or should I go? I should go to Nasak actually. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't know if there is any fast travel over there. But this is basically where I need to go, is Basalt Basin. Because that's that red mushroom up there. Dang it. Alright. Go to my bank. Put that there. Toss that in there as well, and then, yeah. Let's go back and open up the chat. Did I not update any of that? Oops. Sorry, meant to update that sooner. I don't know if that did not update until now, but right. I'm heading on over to coordinates on the map. And I do know, specifically, yeah, we got another soul point back, so I'll be spending another soul point to get on over to Troms, but that will be the last soul point that I'll be spending in this adventure. So specifically for this trek, I've been on the server for the last almost 2 hours. My plan is I'm going to finish up these last 2 scavenger hunts, and then I want to talk a little bit about my next game cleaning, because with Thursday being the end of the Apollo Justice trilogy, I want to do something other than Minecraft again for most of my streaming. Now, of course, I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, but you're a Minecrafter, that's all that you really should do, so you should focus on that. And you'd be right. I should just stick to what I know, but at the end of the day, what I know and what I love to do are 2 different things. Doing Minecraft 24/7 is probably going to be the bread and butter and how I'm going to make most of my early bank, but between you and me... Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. I need to go around this coast. In fact, if I can get through underneath, it might even be better. I haven't done any exploring over in this area before, so I think I might be able to go underneath here and out the other side, possibly. But first, look at this. Awesome. All right. Oh, hi, fellas. Oh, you're level 50. Okay. Ooh, you guys hurt. You guys are up to more up my speed. As far as danger goes. By the way, James, I'm close to that other one. One of the weekly ones. You know a fast way of getting over here? Here's our power back. Plus a really good helmet. Ooh. This might actually have been worth the trip after all. I think I need to go more close to the shore first. No dice, I'm afraid. Aha! Leon. Just skate right by the pirates. Ooh, I'll take that. Gimme, gimme. Alright. Is there a fast way out of here, or is it just a long way? Probably a long way. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised because of how close everything is. Hi. That's actually... Wait! I saw another emerald block over there. Could be wrong. It's actually not a bad spot to find out pirates. Might have to keep this in mind if I want to go pirates. Or go take down some pirates. One shot. Okay. Well, that was a very eventful quest. Wait, no. I picked the wrong one. I need the scroll for trumps. There we go. Ooh. Fine, we'll do it this way. We can't be bothered. Yoink. By the way, I am level 53 and I'm heading into a level 60-70 area. So needless to say, things might get a little spicy. More danger ahead. Yep. Oh god. Yeah, you guys hurt. For reminding me that you guys hurt. Oh no. Oh no, that's not bad. That's not good. That's not good. Not good. Thank you for reminding me you guys hurt. Have a good day now. Whew, okay. Oh, shift. That hurt. I forgot I need to be using my ability in order for me to... Oh, that's nature spirit. Okay. -5, 3, 4. -4, 3, 7. It's over here. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm about to have a massive case of not being alive. Yep. There we are. All right. Yeah, this is kind of dangerous. Not gonna lie. I really should find a way out safely. That being the operative term. Yeah, it's spicy. Frost. I may or may not be lost right now. Trying to get back out of here. where I need to go from here? Drums this way. Well, not that way. This way. Can I make it all the way back without getting unalived? There we go. Safe. For sale. Oh, just the tier 2s. Never mind. Alright. If there was cheaper means of fast travel between Troms and Deathless, I would certainly take it, but right now, there's only one way for me to safely get on over there. Review the rewards. Alright, we've got milestone 10. And then milestone... just 16 out of 20. And then... oh, there's still some bonus caches that I have yet to claim. All right. There are some bonus locations too, and as much as I would like to do those on camera, I'm going to do them off camera instead. Unidentified hero's mask. Wow. Alright. Let's go and open these up, shall we? And then when is this? Another 2 hours and changes, yeah. Ooh, I got ability charts, cool. You know what? I feel so much in a good mood. I think I'm gonna go back on over here. Merchant. Target practice, eh? No, I'm not much of a archery type of person. 6, alright. So I got 6 more Golden Festival coins. And I could get up to a Diamond Festival coin, but I'm not really interested in doing that. Trinket merchant, another reward voucher, Unbound Ring of Stories, portable pottery. That would be pretty cool, but you know, no. Woo, head no. I guess they got rid of both the blackjack and the other game. It's one of the games they were supposed to be, but I don't see it on here. I'm just looking and trying to see if I can find it. Right. I'm just going to the wiki page, seeing if there is anything worth me looking into. I think I'll clear that. And I think that... Let's see. Yeah. So, I do apologize, everybody. But taking another look at the time, I realized that it is, in fact, almost 9 p.m. So, for the sake of keeping things at least somewhat consistent, I was planning on doing a little bit more on Wingcraft again. I spent about like 4 or 5 hours on it between Wednesday and today. So we'll have a timestamp for the Wednesday stream as well of this VOD. And then, yeah. I will end with my main character being here, and then I believe I'll switch back on over to the ninja for this. And then obviously the ninja ended over in Nemract. So when we pick things back up, we'll be over there. With that said, let's bring that back into view. So, that's pretty much it. But we're not over just yet. I apologize, everybody. But that's going to be it for Wingcraft for right now. But that is not it for the stream. As we have one more game that I want to showcase for you all. But it's going to require a little bit of setting up on my side just to make sure that I have everything going on my end. So give me a quick second and I will be right back. Hi. It is now time for me to reveal the next game for game cleaning this year. Again, for those that are watching, I'm going to read off all the hints for you one final time to see if you guys have any final guesses that you would like to get in before I play the trailer. This year, I'm focusing on games that have been out for at least 5 years. And I'm talking about the original release, not any of the like re-releases or any of the new like stuff. So it's games that are at least 5 years old and have not had a chance to finish in some capacity. Obviously, Apollo Justice Trilogy, I never got a chance to play through Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which is going to take over for June, July, and August, my summer of Spyro, I played a little bit of Spyro 1, but have not played through Spyros 2 and 3. And both of those released more than 5 years ago. Again, we're going to honor like re-releases and be able to count those amongst the rules' sake. So, the original game needs to be at least 5 years old or older. Rule number 2 is that it's not a visual novel. I had initially decided to do The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for April and May, but I decided against it for the sake of doing something a little bit more interactive with you all. As such, this is a Steam game, and while I will say specifically that the trailer itself is about 10 years old, the version that I'm playing is going to be a little bit newer. It's going to be the most recent version of this game. And the game itself is 10 years old. It came out in 2014. With that said, to end off the stream, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to this. Starting on April 9th, 2024, we join some friends old and new inside the prisons of the Escapists. This is a game that I very quickly caught on to. It was the second game that I ever saw played on YouTube. The first, of course, being Minecraft. Now, the YouTuber that got me into this game was a content creator by the name of Paul Soares Jr. He is in this game by name, but his original character, Punchwood, is going to be one of the inmates that I will have to deal with in each of these prisons. My goal is to basically escape each of these prisons without getting too much heat. Obviously, we're going to be starting this on Tuesday with the first prison, Central Perks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our first game of the year. So, with that said, I do want to thank you very much for hanging out with me. And in the next stream, after the board of directors, we will officially begin the Escapists. And we'll be starting off in the simplest prison, Central Perks. With that said, that is it for the stream. Again, Sunday, we'll be hanging out with Lord Navasa and the board of directors. If I do stream, it'll be here on this channel. Otherwise, it'll be on Lord Navasa's channel. Check the chat when I do decide what we're doing with that. If I don't go live, I will put the link to Navasa's stream in the chat. Otherwise, it will be there for you all. And then Tuesday, April 9th, we begin our incarceration at Central Perks. Thanks, everybody, for the adventure. And that's going to be it for stream. See you guys in the next one. Now, I believe I don't have many people in my chat right now. Got a couple of people lurking in the chat, and I do appreciate you guys lurking. So you know what? I'm sending you guys over to Fortune Cookie. Thanks again, everybody, for the adventure. I'm going to go chat with Lord Navasa for a little bit, and then we are going to go and either do board of directors tomorrow, and then Tuesday, we're starting the Escapists. As far as the rated message, DMA Live and the March of Madness. For you all. Again, that's it for me. Bye.